Well, howdy YouTube. Yes, we finally got the patch 1.14, so it's time to try things out. I have already prepared inventory with plenty of weapons that I want to give a try to. We are also on level 200 with the quality stats for the sake of so make it easier for me to test things around. There is like a few changes in this patch that definitely require further testing. Like for example, Moonveil. Moonveil technically got its beam according to what I heard, didn't test it yet. Like the beam range is like lowered by like 50%, so you have less of the range attack, but because of the Renala's cameo talisman buff, you apparently can stack up damage to up to 1100 or something like that. I am going to make dedicated video about Moonveil, and then we're gonna test further other options that require different stats that I currently have here. But yeah, today I am going to try plenty of tools. All I have to say is that the freaking Storm Stompman is kind of back to be like ultra meta. It's kind of funny because now apparently the Storm Stomp into R2 of the sword lance actually combos into further R1, or like the Claymore got like buffed by 2 frames, and because of that like it's just better, and it always had great synergy with the Storm Stomp. Yeah, I'm not sure if this combos, but the R2 of the ZWEIHANDER got also buffed. So yeah, we have to test all of these, all the heavy attacks, and not only of these weapons got buffed. So yeah, we're gonna give a try to the hand-to-hand weapons. Backhand blades got ultra nerfed, so I'm curious how they feel like right now, so we are going to try these as well. We are gonna start initially with Giant Crusher, because the crouch attack, dude, look how fast it is right now. And yeah, like it went from 18 frames to like 15 or 16 in 2 hands. In one hand I am not sure, but maybe the colossal weapons are going to be kind of meta adjacent right now. By the way, also daggers, yeah, like the R2 of the daggers is just faster now by 2 frames. This attack is faster than 2 frames, so it's interesting patch. Anyway, let's jump into the invasions and see how these things actually perform, shall we? What we have here. Bro was smashing out of hitstun. Such a guy. Dude, you cannot parry it. I don't want to ruin your day, but yeah, it's impossible for you to parry it. We got hit in the exact same way. Ah, that crouch attacks are pretty fun now, not gonna lie. Yeah, honestly, this weapon like feels so much more viable now. That's pretty funny. PS Kiba, how we missed. I mean, like PS Kiba is still not going to be very good, honestly, because of the R1s not being there and crouch R1s. In the invasions, it might be a little bit better in against like people that know what they are doing. It's just that R2 is beautiful too. So like. Do they slow down this projectile? That's interesting. So they said that like this projectile is like less powerful now, like the 50% nerf. Let's see. It's looking about the same. Nah, I don't... The Auto R2 is not fucking like nerfed. That R2 is so funny, man. This is actually hilarious.
Only way fight donated €1 after invasion.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god, this R2 is amazing. Holy shit, I love it, man. Like, I wonder if, like, 200 is probably not going, it doesn't look as fast. But that 100 R2, like the range and stuff, it is such a good blend. By the way, yeah, this is freaking Relana cameo talisman, yeah? It's apparently buffs damage by like 50%. So if you are going to get yourself shit tons of air, like over here for an example, it's going to deal damage. Interesting freaking world we live in. And what we have here, the gamers, hi. He is like doing some funny combo here. Have you seen it? Like Gamer is actually using the, how that's called, some backhand blade offhand. Increasing his damage and stuff. Alright. Yeah, okay, it does combo now. That's funny. Holy shit! Okay. This gamer gonna be spamming the thingy, so I can't really approach. Broski doing literally funny gaming. Break. The jump R2 actually didn't break shit. Still catch me, unfortunately. What is this guy doing? What are you doing? Die! This guy was crazy. Also, no 200 tally. I actually did less damage than I normally would. Oh, that's tiny bit higher damage here. It's against like super optimum armor, it would be like 440, 30. 600 against Kevin? Well, there is like clearly a damage increase. Let me actually do this. Without a doubt, this setup just feels better now. But like, is that going to be enough? I don't think so, honestly. Like, it's probably we need a small buff. It's such a shame. I really want to see this weapon bank like legitimately viable, but at the same time, it's just a spammy bullshit. So it probably wouldn't be very healthy for the game. But, oh my god, we get in prio. That's actually pretty cool. Now, the question is if I can somewhat outplay Kevin with funny freaking Anspur rapier. Probably yes, probably like just by... Oh, I messed up. The freaking ground like being a little bit sloped here is a reason why we didn't get that hit here. Hehe. This fucking game, dude. Come on, buddy. Well, that works. Come on, Kevin. Oh, we are going to play it out. Like this kick might be just not it, honestly. Well, honestly, nah. Like the running R2 spam is still the way to go, especially against multi-hit like this. So I feel like this is the way to play this, and that's it. Yeah, the jumping like R1 even slows you down. Yeah, I don't know. Like sadly, the damage, increased damage, you don't really feel it that much. And like, you have like these funny things that just make the weapon like worse overall. As if like you are kind of getting slowed down when you're doing the jump R1. A lot of changes are needed for the sake of, for this weapon to be actually legitimately viable in the PvP. What is that? And you're alone? Oh, there is like 3 players in this world. Well, sadly we wasn't able to get this guy. Okay, let me kill the blue just before he is going to come back. And R1, this is true combo by the way. And without the buffs from the Exalted Flesh because they ran off. So like apparently the R2 into R1 through combo after the Storm Stomp is not the thing because of decay. I initially thought it is, but I mean I was told, not told. So, gamer. What the? What? What? Oh my god. What? What am I witnessing? Why this guy just... What? What? The deflecting? But he... he didn't... He wasn't timing it, he was just blocking. That's ridiculous. Ah. Oh well. Hey. This is so stupid, man. What the fuck? Brass Shield has 75 guards according to comments on YouTube. Oh my god, that's so much. Can't be real? Well, let's see. It does. It has 75 guard boost. The freaking Halik 3, second strongest besides the DLC one that cannot have Ash on, has 79. Holy shit, this is ridiculous. A duelist. Let's see. Hehe, the block. Oh my god, dude, it feels so good. Oh, Kiba's still probably gonna be better here, but you can pretend that it is actually viable, man. Hi. So, you know what was actually interesting? I wonder if that R2 is going to be useful for... for the PSSS setup. It might be actually very good. Fuck, we need this. Amazing. Bruh. That, I think that would be a hit with the Slender here, pretty sure. It's like you are actually, I have like 50 more AR here with longsword, but yeah, like you can feel the lack of range, sadly. Well, You are indeed keeping the prio in such way. It's pretty interesting, but yeah, honestly, like PSSS could like just benefit a lot. Like funny thing about guard boost overall right now, like the fact that the brass shield has like 75 guard boost, it only elevates even further Starfist in the meta, as if it wasn't like already such an important fucking tool. But yeah, overall, if you want to play Sword and Board, you probably want to go Nagakiba. And yeah, it's still not gonna change much. It's gonna be funny off meta setup, and that's it. Hi. Well, I got the best teammate you could possibly imagine. Feels bad for these boyos. Poor boyo. Hi. Oh. Dude, like the fucking Claymore is so fun to use right now with that freaking R2, but yeah, like the problem is when someone dodges to the left, you probably still have to like more like unlock. Okay, buddy. Oh, unexpected. Not gonna lie, but yeah, this is fun. Oh. Amazing net, dude. This guy is the king of the internet connection. Well, alright, so there is a thing about Pata and the backhand blades, yeah? There was some issue related to the Emilia's frame data tool that like kind of debated people around. It seems like backhand blade and Pata actually didn't have like a poise damage nerfs. Honestly, I personally don't know what changed about these weapons besides the crouch attack on the backhand blades. Let's actually try this again. Also like the L1 crouch attack. It has better tracking. Alright. So here is the thing, now there is like essentially no point to use this. It's like 200 version. You always want to power stance, since there is pretty much practically no difference anymore, besides maybe like a poise damage. But it doesn't matter unless your opponent is on the max amount of poise. Such a party boyo. Let's try patas. Well, I literally walked into it. Let's swap to this. Well, yeah, it feels somewhat similar, honestly, like that slower crouch attack in exchange for the better tracking on the L1s. Might be just literally beneficial to the backhand blades. The nerf could have been actually a buff. Alright. Am I on perform matchmaking? No. For whatever reason we are unlucky with the net today. Okay. Multi-hit gaming, my favorite. Dude, like, these fucking shields are now fucking unbreakable. What the fuck? You only hit with one blade here. Holy shit, what the fuck am I witnessing, man? I am getting mashed, dude. I am getting ultra mashed. Well, we got a teammate, that's good, because with Mashando like this, I would have to play very carefully. Well, it's such a nice thing to have a co-invader, not gonna lie. Honestly, like, my opinion about the patch is that we don't know much for now. Like, the changes that are for sure, like, you know, confirmed, freaking like R2s of certain weapons, the funny crouch attacks. It is all very cool, I love it, but we kind of have to dig like changes of the backhand blades and the patas, because it might turn out that overall, like, From Software in attempt to nerf these, they actually buff them. Maybe pata is going to basically be pretty much like the same or like minimally nerfed, but backhand blades now actually, like, especially in the power stance moveset, can actually shine. I do believe it's probably going to be fucking bonkers, which is funny as heck, because like essentially ultimately like the strongest setup in the game perhaps got even stronger now. More testing needed in the oncoming days, there's gonna be a lot of videos from the patch. Obviously, I'm gonna be digging at the entire topic as much as it is only possible. But so far, mixed feelings. Some good, some bad, pretty much like with every From Software patch. Just I really hope we are not ending up with another case of 1 step ahead, 2 steps backwards, because this is actually kind of like a case for From Software and their balancing attempts. But yeah, it do be like that, I guess.